Some years ago, as I was about to go on the air with a backstory about the formative days of Slobodan Milosevic in Serbia, my producer came up to me and said that an intern had taken it upon herself to fact-check the story and had discovered a discrepancy. Well, rather than get angry 5 minutes before the broadcast, I said, well, bring her here. I want to meet her right now. Well, Ernie took off, and a moment later he came back, and following him was this 22-year-old Georgetown graduate. It was the intern. Her hair was done up in a greasy ponytail. She stepped on stage into the light that's supposed to wrap my face, okay? She stuck out her hand, and in shock, I shook it. She gave me this knowing grin. And do you remember what she said to me?
Of course I remember. I said, we've never met, but my name is Sarah Brown, and you're going to want to hear what I have to tell you next.
You'll be blindfolded and the drive will be long. You'll have exactly 20 minutes of our, and if all goes as planned, be back in Baghdad in roughly 13 hours.
If all goes as planned.
If all goes as planned.
Thank you.
Rain in the desert. Must be a lucky day. Have fun.
You missed it. Your bodies have moved on, taking with them their all-you-can-rape buffet, huh? Some of the Yazidi women and children, they fled up the mountain on foot to pray for mercy from their peacock god. That was interesting. Did you know that since Assyrian times, their fate forbids them to write? Do you even know what fates they were originally? I'll give you a hint. They weren't Shiite, Nestorian Christians. And if you thought that they were Zoroastrianists, you'd be wrong as well. They were Satanists. Pre-Islamic devil worshippers. And in good old oral tradition, so the story goes. In Assyrian times, at the top of Mount Sanja, stood the Temple of Malek. Now even in this cosmogonic infatuated world we live in today, Malek would be considered the devil. But back then, Malek translated meant simply king. Now unlike God, Malek did not want your donations on a Sunday. And really unlike God, Malik could not give a fuck about your prayers. No. What Malik wanted from the Yazidis was their fear. And to the Yazidis, as far as God goes, God was anyone or anything that could deliver them from Malik. Now doesn't that sound more real to life than all the other bullshit we hear today, huh?
You don't have to do this. I have my own money. I can take you to...
Respectfully, Assad. And I do respect you. You're a good pro. But why would you still be in this piston sandbox asshole end of the world if you'd any amount of money they gave a shit about, huh?
Tens of thousands of dollars. Hey, Sterling!
No, Assad, you don't understand. I don't give a shit about his pitiful sum of money. No. Far more valuable to me is seeing what happens to people who try to rip off my money drop. And to their families.
No, my son.
Yes, your son. If you needed cash, you should have stolen from the Americans or the Germans and lied about it like the Russians.
No.
It's not your fault. You did not know the Yazidi secret. Hey, neither did I, because it's never been written anywhere. It has to be whispered to you. It's far better for you to see it and to experience it. Shall I whisper it to you?
بابا وين احنا؟
Assad, smile. You're on camera. Gently down the stream. There's the man. Listen, pray. Pray that his life is just a dream.
I want to ask you about the secular component of the Islamic State. The movement began with a few private, anonymous investors who funded early operations. Now, as the caliphate spans thousands of miles, it controls banks, oil fields, mining facilities. With these millions of dollars...
It's not millions. It's billions.
Well, with it, you're able to employ...
Say it.
With these billions of dollars, you're able to employ members of the global mercenary community.
When we use them, you call them mercenaries. When America uses them, they're called security contractors.
That's a good point. With these billions of dollars, you're able to better train Islamic State fighters, assassinate tribal leaders, even hire an expansive team of counterintelligence experts to help protect yourself. The wake of the Caliphate's expansion has shown a clear strategic emphasis on capturing these resources and monetary gain. Is Allah concerned with wealth?
Why don't you ask the Pope how God likes living in his home in the Vatican? Allah is not a Marxist. Allah is not a capitalist. God is simply Allah. And his philosophy is unambiguous. So you might say that we are in revolt against any philosophy that places itself above the word of Allah. But that doesn't pay the rent.
Well, how would you describe the difference between you and Osama bin Laden?
I am not at the bottom of the ocean.
Ideologically.
Al-Qaeda was willing to wait a century to create the Caliphate and Islamic State. Where they seek the reverent and the wealthy, we seek the bold and disaffected. But we are willing to accept the fearful just the same. That is how we, few, became many. You want to know what Osama bin Laden really concerned himself with? You. He was concerned with spectacular acts of reprisal, seeking to cull the support of the media. The more the act had size, the greater the media attention, and the more people who would watch, the more the world feared. The more the world feared, the more who watched.
And yet one might say the more attention bin Laden got, the more he became a target.
Assad, this fear is touching divinity. You're offering to the Yazidi king the closest thing to his experience, and in contempt around his parts. Can you feel it, Assad? It's beautiful. I know you can keep the secret.
La ilaha illallah Muhammadur Rasulullah. Ashhadu an la ilaha illallah wa ashhadu anna Muhammadur Rasulullah. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Don't fucking move!
God, is there anything that can save you, huh?
Your God today, Assad, is in that duffel bag.
Save your press. She'll fucking love you.
Stay there. Good girl.
Polar sky. I repeat, polar sky is confirmed at KIA.
All right. I'm afraid our time together is up.
On behalf of GBN, I'd like to thank you for granting me this exclusive interview and for respecting the safety of foreign journalists in conflict areas.
The whole world is a conflict area, Sarah. What do you think it will take for people to realize that?
Assalamu alaikum.
What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? It's a traffic stop. Okay, shut this thing up. I need this fucking thing. Just calm the fuck down. Son of a bitch! Fuck! Is he dead? He's just passed out. God. You were supposed to be covering me like a piece of shit! I didn't see him! He's gonna be alright.
Move it! What are you waiting for?
Bring him in here. Take it easy. Take it easy. Bring him in here.
See what I got. I need to see what I have. I need to see what I have. This is gonna take a minute to take effect. I can't stay up anymore. No, no.
You will wake up again if it's not here in the Jannah.
Calm down. I don't want to die. I want to wake up.
Hey, dog. He has to take it out. He has to. No, no.
Okay, we're gonna get this out.
Hey!
We're gonna get this. No, 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 no,
Hey.
no, no. Do something.
Come on.
Okay. Now breathing.
Where's your
just-
stuff?
Here. Hold this on his face, right here. Hold this on his face, right there. Okay. You pump right there, okay? Come on.
Where's your defibrillator?
Anything else? I don't have a defibrillator. Just keep pumping.
Not breathing.